It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we've got the Rocket.
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
54, Mike 54.
Looking to throw, Levis. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Right zero.
Levis back to throw. Complete over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Levis to the air now. Davis there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up second down. Levis throwing again. Completed to Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Mike 54.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Shotgun now, first round. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right 54.
It's Benson on the give. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Benson once more. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Levis here on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now up by 15 in the opening quarter. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 16-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Begins his return at the 16. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Levis. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans swell their first quarter by 6. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
All right.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The visitors ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards.
Stand up. Hey, Mayday. 20 Rita. 22 Linda.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Like 24. Out on.
From the 39. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chunk play. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans threatening to run away with it already. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
Tony.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 37-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Dell with the grab. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. Andrews with the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The visitors and Trey Benson back out on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. They'll try it right with Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
From the 16. He's dropping deep on this snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Stroud throwing here on 1st. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Stroud now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Like 13, like 13.
Looking to throw, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Diamond.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Offie! That's what that whole defense screens after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that...
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 49-yard line.
Pressure comes, Stroud. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
It's now third down.
Throwing is Stroud. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 24. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
22 Rita. Right 5-4. Odd. Up. Tight. Panda. Hey, Mayday. 20 Rita. 22 Linda.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh, as they get set for 1st and 10. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. This one is up and good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. He's got Andrews. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stroud now on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Levis now on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Mike zero.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Levis throwing again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Levis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their...
Texans nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Well, that's the halfway point, and not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
On the quick.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take possession on his 13th INT of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They'll run with Benson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Completed to Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Like 49.
Levis to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Like 46. Like 46. What?
Looking to throw, Levis. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. Out now come the Texans on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Hey, south.
They'll run here on first down. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Finding Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. To the air, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Levis here on first down. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
24.
Now Levis. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Like 90.
Levis back to throw. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, come on.
Working inside the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. Hits his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Thankfully, only one quarter.
The score,
Second down now, 7 to go.
Oh, hey. Hey.
From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
brings up 3rd down.
Good. Good.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Reek Woolen with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Levis. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. That's completed right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Titans.
No. 40 Rita. Stand up.
Levis throwing again. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On now comes their punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Picked up at the 38. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still... He's got it inside the 25. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Stroud throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5.
Levis now on first down. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
First down from the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. This offense making its way back out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to Collins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
That's good for the Texans.
1st down, Stroud. Escapes out to the left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Trying again following the sack. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Pressure comes. Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. By a man, and now he's in the clear.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run. Showed on any play, 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans very close to an 11th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
454, Mike.
Defense showing blitz. Levis couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Mike zero, Mike zero. Zero down, right down. 20 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Out.
Levis to the air now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's cut at the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The offense getting set to go. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down.
Here we go.
And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He's got it at the 24. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54 readers, right? Choice!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
So it's a